Well, we do it every Tuesday. We are on your side and answering the call. And today we have a very important topic, talking about aggressive driving. We've all been there before, driving down the road normally when all of a sudden someone comes flying by, almost causing an accident or possibly even worse. And of course, it is an issue that we don't want as drivers, but also something Louisiana State Police are keeping a very close eye out for. Joining me in studio is a good friend here to KTBS and of course Louisiana State Police Trooper Eddie Thomas. Trooper Thomas, great to see you, sir, as always.
Good morning. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And this is something, you know, I mentioned the fact that we've all seen it. Most of us have experienced it at some point, but this is something very important too when it comes to keeping people safe.
Yeah, so Nate, we get a lot of phone calls to Troop G concerning aggressive driving. When we talk about aggressive driving, a lot of people just associate it with maybe speeding.
Sure.
But aggressive driving takes many, many forms. So speeding, of course, we have tailgating. A lot of motorists will see tailgating.
Yeah.
Passing on the shoulder, they'll see that. One that I know will resonate with a lot of motorists is when someone's driving under the speed limit in the passing lane, and then they hit their brakes, almost trying to cause other people to intentionally rear end them.
Sure.
So we get a lot of phone calls to Troop G concerning this problem, and it's one that we readily want to address, and we are addressing. We're trying to address it.
So my next question is, what should people do? Should they call you? Let's say that they're out there and they witness something, whether it's them or the car in front of them. I guess where do people draw the line when it comes to something, okay, that happened, or versus something that's like, wow, this was serious?
Absolutely. So, you know, when our motorists are commuting, everyone has a destination to go. We don't want our motorists to put themselves in a situation where they're in harm's way or they put themselves in harm's way. So we always encourage them to contact state police by dialing *57 *LSP. This is the number they need to call when they want to report hazardous driving. We're on the interstates a lot. We're on the major highways a lot, and we work hard to try to ensure people are demonstrating safe driving behavior. But we cannot do that unless the public is aware of who they need to call and what number they need to call, so we can quickly address those problems.
I like that you said that, because oftentimes some people may look at it, well, I don't want to be a snitch. But I think too that if you step up and you report that may save that 80-year-old woman down the street that's driving her car that may encounter that crazy person.
Absolutely. And here's what our motorists and what the public needs to know. The state police has a statewide aggressive driving interstate enforcement division section. This is a section that's comprised of troopers driving unmarked units with the sole purpose, they have the unique ability to blend in with regular traffic for the sole purpose of identifying and stopping aggressive drivers.
Wow.
So we want our motorists to call us. We have people in place, we have troopers in place who are ready to take on aggressive drivers that may pose a threat to you or any motorist that's trying to get to work, school, wherever you may be trying to go.
Sure, that is fantastic. Well, they are visible. You're going to see LSP out there, but also for you breaking the law, you may not see them, but they see you. Trooper Tom is great, man. That's fantastic. Great knowledge and some things we could work with.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. And if you happen to have a question for Trooper Thomas or answering the call for the segment, email us to pressreleases@ktbs.com, and we will get those answers for you. So keep it calm and collected when you are behind the wheel. And we have a lot more on KTBS 3 News right after this.